Most people don't even know that cigarettes contain civet cat absolute. Do you know what civet cat absolute is? It's cat booty juice. It's cat booty juice. Because the civet cat is a cat. It's an animal. And they go in the rectum of the cat to get the absolute out to put it in cigarettes so ignorant human beings can smoke it. So you got human beings walking around here smoking cat booty juice. Walking around here like they're Puff, the magic dragon. That's why I call people who smoke dragons. That stuff is toxic.
He's not lying. It's the truth. After viewing this video, I did some research of my own, and what I came up with just reinforced to me that nothing good comes out of China. Let's just hit a couple of points on the list. Lanternflies, SARS, bird flu, COVID, and now I hear about this. So I did some research of my own, and before I go into detail about this, it's important first to give you a definition. Right from dictionary.com, this is the definition of perennial gland, and you'll understand why I'm giving you this definition in just a moment. So the definition is one of a pair of glands that are situated near the anus in some mammals and secrete an odorous substance. That's a perennial gland, okay? Now here's why. Here's why I need to give you that definition, okay? Civet cats are perhaps best known for the scrapings of their perennial glands, which produce a musky substance used in high-end fragrances. This substance was also an important additive to 17th century medicines. It was believed that a dollop of civet extract applied to a woman's belly could treat everything from anxiety to stomach aches. Okay? Now, it's also important to know what a civet cat is. A civet cat, actually, he was wrong on one of his points. A civet cat is not a cat. It's not a feline. It's actually more closely related to the mongoose. Okay? But in any event, that's neither here nor there. Civet cats are a delicacy in China. They make a soup, a very expensive high-end soup. Two versions of it. One version out of the animal's skin, and the other version they combine with rat snake meat and some herbs and spices, and it's a very high-end soup. Right? Am I right? In any event, they'll also braise the meat of the animal and eat it that way. The soup is known as dragon, tiger, and phoenix. Okay? And it is basically, the civet cat is basically responsible, or one version of the civet cat, the mask, the bear mask, the fuck a sloth, whatever the fuck they call it, who cares, right? Is responsible for SARS. Okay? So, and they still eat this fucking thing. Okay? Yeah, this is how stupid these people are, actually. In any event, it was so bad, the Chinese government had to crack down on restaurants that serve dragon, tiger, and phoenix soup that don't possess the appropriate license to do so. And that's how they curbed the spread of SARS back in the early 2000s, 2004-ish, I believe, right in that neighborhood. Okay? So the substance known as civet cat absolute, okay, has also traditionally been used in food additives used to add butter caramel and rum flavorings to things such as sweets. So you're not really getting butter, caramel, and rum flavor in your sweets. You're getting cat booty juice. It is also listed as one of the many lesser known ingredients in cigarettes. Basically, it's the scrapings of the pineal glands, okay, that they use for fragrances, food additives, and cigarettes. Cat booty juice. So he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. This is a substance that comes from the anus of the civet cat. I'm thoroughly disgusted. I don't know about you. We eat it, not knowing it. We smoke it, not knowing it. And we spray it on our skin for others to go, well, you smell good. You smell like cat ass, and no one knows it. But now you do. One last point that I'd like to make here. Someone, wrap your mind around this for a moment. Someone had to sniff this substance to think that it would go good in fragrance. Someone had to taste this substance to know to use it as a replacement for, let's say, caramel or rum. Wrap your mind around that for a moment, people.